The culture of outrage in the world.
Yeah. On the internet, is that what you're saying? Yeah. Yeah. Two thoughts that jumped to my mind. People are afraid of conflict. And behind the scenes or on the computer, it's on the internet. It's a lot easier to feel incensed and get your shit out. You know what I mean? Kind of feel like, yes, that's what I feel. That's what I feel. And I guess being a slightly well-known person, like you know what I mean? I think people have a idea of who I should be, how I should live my life. There's a bit of, if I say anything that is thanks brother, a contradiction to that, it's an invasion of their fantasy. And people don't like that. They go, oh my God, I can't believe you would say that. You're meant to be this, and I thought you were this, and this, and this. And sometimes when I write comments, I do it deliberately, just to kind of show them a dichotomy, and kind of go, keep it real, man. You know, we're fallible humans. Sometimes I take it over the top just to, usually in the entertainment section, I'm usually the one doing my own entertainment. But it's a dog-eat-dog world, man.
It is.
You know what I mean? It's the chain of evolution, the pecking order. And people are afraid of conflict. I guarantee they won't be saying it in front of your face.
No, I've had many comments on social media.
I've heard comments about me, and I'm like, no one's ever said it to me. I'm like, everyone seems to be really smiley. I'm like,
yeah. But I've never had any confrontation on the street. They always come, oh, you're my favourite actor on Shortland Street.
Yeah, it's weird.
Oh,
so there's a confusion. I'm like, what?
Yeah.
I'm not that smart. Are you my friend or what? My enemy?
But they're very separate things, right? Insults online, niceness in reality.
Because people are afraid of conflict.
They can hide. Yeah. And it's easier because they've suddenly got a platform to speak, whereas before they...
Sometimes, people just don't have the intellect, the wit, to get it out on form.
What I'm finding there's a real kind of thing at the moment on social media to try and be as witty as possible in terms of cutting people down, or you know, like it's like this new thing of, oh, everyone's going to love this because I'm going to bring this. I'm going to be.
I thought about this wonderful answer.
Yeah, and they'll just do and that's very much in that world.
I can't take that seriously. Yeah. If I meet them, they seem to be normal people.
Oh, look, it got so many likes.
You're not so funny now, mate.
Yeah. But you know, and they can't. But they actually don't have any facts or any depth to their what they're trying to criticize. Yeah. And you hit them up, you know, like man to man, and you go, "What's the problem, mate?" And it's suddenly either they go really witty and they go, oh yeah, and they try and be all funny about it, and you're like, or they go, oh.
And why is that? It's because the masculine deal with the challenge.
Yeah.
That's how they live. That's the masculine trait. You know what I mean? And behind the scenes, it's the feminine world, the gossip and and I love a bit of gossip. I love it when the makeup girls get it and I go, oh yeah, that's funny. Yeah, it's kind of like the feminine part of me kind of going, yeah, it's funny, eh? Oh,
Tell me more.
Yeah. When I walk out, I guarantee they'll be talking about me. You got to roll with it, man. You can't take it too seriously. You know what I mean? Strengthen your ego. No, especially if you're going for something big. You know, you're always going to have that crabs in the bucket syndrome.
The crabs in the bucket.
Yeah, the crabs in the bucket syndrome, you know what I mean? The crabs, one crab calls out, come back down here, man. Tall poppy. There's that same Chinese saying, the nail that sticks up always gets hammered down. You know what I mean? If you're trying to do something monumental, and you know what I mean? It means they'll try and take you down, man, with all their might.